The Delhi Sultanate. Dynasties in Delhi Sultanate: Slave Dynasty, Khilji Dynasty, Tughlaq Dynasty, Sayyid Dynasty, and Lodhi Dynasty. Slave Dynasty was from 1206 to 1290. Khilji Dynasty was from 1290 to 1320. Tughlaq Dynasty was from 1320 to 1414. Sayyid dynasty was from 1414 to 1451. Lodhi dynasty was from 1451 to 1526. Introduction. In Sultanate style, we study about the Islamic dynasty that ruled from Delhi, which are the Slave, Khilji, Tughlaq, Sayyid, and Lodhi. The Delhi or the imperial style of Indo-Islamic architecture flourished between 1191 to 1557 AD and covered Muslim dynasties. The Slave or Mamluk dynasty. Slave dynasty was from 1206 to 1290. Line of sultans at Delhi, India. He lasted for nearly a century. The family name was Muji. The slave dynasty was founded by Qutb al-Din Aibak, a favorite slave of the Muslim general and later Sultan Muhammad of Ghor. Monuments built this dynasty: Qutb Mosque, Delhi; Qutb Minar, Delhi. Picture of Qutb Minar. Khilji dynasty. Firoz Jalaluddin Khilji ascended the throne of Delhi at the age of 70. The Khilji or Khalji was a Muslim dynasty of Turkic origin which ruled large parts of South Asia between 1290 to 1320. Monuments on the Khilji dynasty were Alai Darwaza. Picture of Alai Darwaza. This is built by Alauddin Khilji. Alai Darwaza at Qutub Complex. Darwaza near the Qutub Minar, which served as an entrance gateway to the mosque at the Qutub Complex. Indian carver effortlessly carved Quranic inscriptional Alai Darwaza bands. It is the southern gateway of Quwatul Islam Mosque of Islamic architecture in India. It was built by Alauddin Khilji in 1311. Now comes Tughlaq dynasty. A ruined fort in Delhi, stretching across 6.5 km, built by Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq in 1321. Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq built Tughlaqabad, the third city of Delhi, in 1321 to 1323 AD. Tughlaq dynasty was in power at Delhi for 100 years. Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq was the founder of dynasty and he built the city of Tughlaqabad. He was concentrated at the creation of third city of Delhi known as Tughlaqabad. It is, however, the first of this complex combining a city, fort, and a palace. It was formed of sun-dried bricks. This is Firoz Shah Tughlaq tomb. Now comes Sayyid dynasty. The tomb of Muhammad Shah at Lodhi Garden, New Delhi. Sayyid dynasty. In the 14th century, under the Tamrud rulers, Islamic architecture underwent a change. The narrow horseshoe arch was replaced by the true arch, an idea imported directly from Persia. They began using wooden beams as supports and eventually the four-centured arch minus the beam support. During the Sayyid and the Lloyd dynasty, more than 50 tombs of different sizes were constructed. Lodhi dynasty. The Lodhi age introduced the concept of double domes built one upon the other, leaving some space in between. Two different types of tombs with octagonal and square plans respectively began to be constructed. Tomb of Sikandar Lodhi. A copy of Tomb of Mubarak side, the kiosks began removed and replaced by semi-minarets called gulsasters attached the base. Placement of tomb within a garden, Lodhi Gardens in New Delhi, a formal and elaborate arrangement along with impressive gateways. A large wall enclosure surrounding the tomb of which the western wall serves the purpose of a mosque. There were no chhatris around the dome. The dome is double dome. At the top of the dome there is a lotus instead of small chhatris. Garden tomb of Sikandar Lodhi. Thank you.